Yeah. Hi again. Il a reçu équivalent à 30 085. Je ne sais pas. Pas de souci. C'est une autre chose, la langue française, là-bas. Ok, France 24. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, sometimes they disappear. I just don't explain it. I don't till I remember, because when I disappear, I also forget about that I don't come anymore. But sometimes just I remember, and then I say, I'm going to say to appear to see those people who just who watch me, not a lot, luckily, because so much of anything is boring, really boring. But anyway, it's all, well, mostly it's about the same things, because anywhere you go, just like globally, it is like that. Well, not so much difference from one society and the other, or the other, just nor one place or the other, or a person or the other. Just well, we're coming to be around the same things. I got a message over there. All right, later. Yeah, it's more or less the same everywhere, always, and it's interesting. Then great, because this sharing and common interests, objectives, sharing places, etc., collaboration, this sort of things that about reality, where people just interact somewhere. It's like that, because everybody has to, well, let's say it as it is. Everybody has to go somewhere to gain their just their life. We have to make a living doing something, and where you go, you have just to do something. Everywhere there must be certain organization, discipline. That's sure, clear, everywhere. And so much to say about this, and so much to be adding, and to be informing, let's say, or just I don't know, you name it, because so, I found just I find it really curious, and people just not everybody, the gap of ages themselves, just generations, having just sometimes certain crashes, or certain lack of awareness, maybe, or experience, or life is a big teacher, and time shows and gives us those things that we are missing today afterwards, or just what we learned today is something that we didn't reach yesterday, or the day before, or some time ago. That's okay, that's natural, but people learn by doing things, by meeting the others, by sharing with the others, by co-working or coexisting with the others. That's because we just we're natural, we're human beings, so it's we add things that that we face at our every day, in our everyday life, at daily basis. So then we add information, we add knowledge, we add experience, etc. That's how it goes, and everybody makes mistakes. That's okay. That's that's clear. That's a human thing. It's good to make a mistake, because if you never make a mistake, that means you never try, nor think, nor want, nor do anything. or did anything. Maybe I made a mistake here. Who cares? Just mistakes are human. Just human beings make human being make mistakes. By that we learn, and then those who just don't want to accept and learn from their mistakes, they become stupid and arrogant and useless. Yeah, twats. And those who just accept and recognize that they make mistakes and they try not to make them again, then they grow up, they become phenomenons, they become exceptional, they become talented, they become knowledgeable, they become leaders, they become references, they become great, they become good because they watch out, they try to improve things, not to make same mistakes like before, because and keep in trying obviously, but just to be doing things correctly without without making any more mistakes. That's the difference between people. The people who grow up are those who want to just um, upgrade things and take still steps forward and go to better and keep shining and keep improving themselves, what they have to improve and everything. Because to improve yourself, it's hard. How do you improve yourself? Is by improving something else, right? That's how you improve yourself, because when you improve something else where there are other people, all right, you improve other people's lives and things also. Because if the only thing that you improve is yourself, and then you don't care about the rest or the other or something else, then you won't get to any improvement. You can't be productive, you can't be progressing, you can't be making any improvement. Just if you are in just into yourself, then maybe if you discontrol it, you can just become insidious, maybe damaging, maybe maybe you will become negative. You're just at the end destroy yourself instead of improving yourself, and maybe just destroy or make something worse that is in your hands, if it's responsibility, if it's uh, responsibility in the main place. Because in responsibility, it has to be put every person his place, adequate one. All right, then I think just really just I'm gonna smoke one cigarette. Well, I come here, just this is my way of doing things. Who doesn't like what I do, just I can't tell you anything. It's not up to me. Yeah, just you cannot grow up if you are a coward or afraid or insecure or this sort of things. Because if your pretenders is I talk in general, okay? Well, some places I was sometimes misunderstood, but I am not in those places anymore, because here I'm not talking to stupid. Okay, I talk to people who use their minds, and this is something that I did years and years. Okay, then all right, it's not about anyone. It's about us, all of us, just about people in general, because I myself take care of things, improve stuff, etc., and I'm keeping on. All right, these are just my ideas about toward things in general. Okay, how to do stuff. This is it. Yeah, if you really believe and want and wish, aim to be great or to be big, to be giant, so simple. You don't have to worry about anything or anybody. Anywhere you go, just by achieving so much and being great, then just do the best you can. No question about this. And you have to be proud and happy that you see people with great abilities, qualities, characteristics, etc. Just if you want to make something really great, productive, thriving, growing up, you have to select exactly those people who are capable, who have all the great qualities possible, and you don't have to be afraid of them, because once that you are afraid of people who have qualities, then here it's just where you can just know it about yourself exactly. If you are scared about by people who are competent, then you have to question yourself, because maybe you are not competent enough, and you are in that place. Obviously, you will be so dazed. All right. So you will be just so confused, and you will be just 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 losing dominance over yourself. You won't even dominate yourself, because you are still missing information, awareness, maybe maturity. Maybe you are still immature. All right. Because remember that your role is just to do better, to improve stuff. I cannot just no person can just make something so great just alone. Okay, in your house, with your life, just in your private life, that's up to you. Then nobody can just jump in there and just that's up to you. Then that's personal. Don't talk about this. But when you wake up and go for responsibility, when you share it with other people, all right, you have to be happy that other people grow up, because any great person can offer so much. So if everybody having just this mindset of doing great, then of course they can improve things, which will automatically improve the life and oneself of everybody. All right. But if you just I'm a gwump, meaningless, maybe you are somewhere deeply in your consciousness, you know that you are there because you don't deserve it, and you see yourself like threatened, and can be just lost to someone, then you are a problem, because you can just dare to deteriorate things, can just put your ego, over the success, over the the progress, the productivity, and the growth. You will just if you are ignorant, that's still worse. If you are ignorant, as I see, just I saw a lot. I moved and I shared and like people that listen to me here. All right. Then I observe. Yes, like, well, if you are ignorant, all right, and not capable, what you're gonna do is just in spite of the fact that you are so selfish and so into yourself, you want to improve yourself. You gonna just make it just the opposite, because you are going to prioritize yourself, your ego, your misery, and then you can just of course deteriorate a lot of things, which will bring mhm, it will bring okay. Yeah, I will not say this. I have the word, but then just this is a I leave it here as a question, and I'm gonna stop it in this episode because I'm back, and they will be coming sometimes. Well, if you prioritize yourself over the things, because as I said, when you give a chance, you're happy, safe, having great people around with high qualities, abilities, then what you gonna assure by that? Success, the growth, etc. But as I said, if you are just a stupid ignorant that prioritizes himself or herself, his ego, over the the global wealth or the success or the growth or productivity of richness or etc. So then what's gonna happen? Well, if you are like me, you have no problem. If you are that I ask this question, so then find it. I don't need you to just to let me know about your answers. Just watch. All right, everybody. I will see you next time. Good weekend.